I'm Rebecca Brink, live in Tyler, Texas. Mom of 7, stay-at-home mom, busy with them. Oldest is 15, down to the baby, 15 months. Just busy with life with them and involved in ministry with my husband. And our heart, we have a passion for human trafficking, wanting to be of help however we can. So that's kind of what keeps me busy. For our family, my husband being involved in prisons, and many of the people we know have just done bad things, have been in bad situations. We're just a little more aware, also being involved in human trafficking efforts. You're just more aware of the danger that's out there. You don't even have to watch the news to realize that it happens every day. It happens in great families. And so we, as our children started to become teenagers and wanted independence, wanted to be with friends, wanted to go places, we decided it was definitely time to get them involved. A friend of ours who's kind of high up in the military, his kids have had a lot of martial arts training, and he just encouraged us that if we wanted to get our kids involved, obviously to train them, to keep them safe, that Krav Maga was the way to go. We chose Krav Maga for the practical reason that it just seemed like the right technique, the right thing for us to get involved in. So when we made the first call to find out more information about the class and decide for sure that we wanted to come try it, Nathan called us back right away and just asked us why we were interested. We shared with him how we were involved in ministry related to human trafficking, and just felt like in the future, as our children get older, wanting to incorporate our family in more of these trips, that we just felt like it was necessary for ourselves, for our children. And he just was so supportive and just laid it out, explained to us exactly what our options were, how often we could train. He just was very helpful, and it kind of helped us take that step to actually step foot in the gym to do it, because we felt kind of a connection right away, and he was just really, really helpful. It motivated me to exercise, and I have sort of needed that motivation after having 7 children in 15 years. It takes a lot to get me motivated to get out of the house and do other things. So that, just to get in better shape, take care of my health so I can be a mom and enjoy my kids as they age and want to do hiking and doing things. I just don't want to be tired. I want to be in shape for my own safety. If I'm coming out of a movie theater at night and I've taken my girls out, I just want to feel like I have the skill or the ability to protect them, to protect myself if I were to be in that situation. So for my own protection, back in my younger days, high school, college, I ran track and was athletic, but I ran. That's all I did. And I'd never had any kind of martial arts or any kind of training like that. So it was a little intimidating. But Nathan made us feel welcome right away, that this is something anybody can learn at any age and any athletic ability. So we just felt like, all right, we'll give it a shot. And the first class is a little intimidating because you're watching people that have been doing it and maybe know a little more and have more experience. But right away, you were able to kind of pick it up because it's so practical and simple, and he makes it really tangible, where you start throwing punches and it's kind of a little switch goes off and you think, I can do this. I mean, I'm just a kid off the street, but I can do this. So the instructors at Krav, when we first came in, completely made us feel welcome, and that they were so glad we were there. They see such value and purpose in what they do, and they make you feel like it's very important that you're there. They're passionate about it, and so it really motivates you. It gets you kind of excited. When you're in class, they take it very seriously, and you feel that intensity, and you want to work hard. But at the same time, it's extremely personable and a friendly atmosphere, where you just feel like your family. They care about your well-being. That's why you're there. They want you to learn. They want you to learn well. So the instruction is extremely precise, and it makes such practical sense. And I can watch Nathan or Hannah do a move, and it's just so fast and so well done, I don't really know what it is. And then Nathan will stop and just explain, this is why, and this is how it looks on the street. This is why you do this. And the light bulb goes off, and I get it. And it helps me to learn. And so we kind of feel like, we're friends. They care about our well-being. They care about us, not just that we're there in class. They care about our lives outside of class. And so you want to come back. You want to keep coming and keep learning. As a mom, it is important to me for my sons and my daughters to be equipped with this skill, because I want my sons to be able to protect themselves, obviously, and their families, their friends, their loved ones, if they are taking their sisters out. For my daughters, the obvious reason that they are more vulnerable than my sons probably would be out in public, in airports, traveling, whatever they might do. And I just really, I want my children to have freedom. I want them to be able to branch out and to fulfill their purpose and their calling. And if I'm going to equip them in every way with their character and their education and all of that, I feel like this is a vital part of equipping them to be grown adults in a world that is not necessarily a safe place anymore. This is just as important as learning the safety in driving. This is learning safety and how to protect yourself physically.